Hi, this is Introduction to BA 103, which is Introduction to Business for winter of 2013 now. I'm Mark Jesnowitz. I'll be your instructor for this class, and I just wanted to do a little introduction video to explain to you my expectations for this course, and hopefully those will mesh with yours, and we'll all be on the same page when we get started. Since this is an online class, this is probably the only time you guys will get to see me, unless you stop by my office, which is in Cook 226, or if you take me for one of my courses that I teach on campus. So Business 103, this is our book, Understanding Business, and I don't know if you can see that, that's 10th edition, and that's the book that we'll be using. We cover the entire book in this course. I guess maybe I should just step back and say some of the requirements for this course. This is a 4-hour course, and so typically with a 4-hour course you would meet with me in class for 4 hours, but since this is an online class we don't do that, obviously. And so the Grand Rapids Community College requirement for a 4-hour class is that you meet in class for 4 hours, and then typically you would have 8 hours of outside work to do for that class. So since we don't meet in class, what you can expect is approximately 12 hours a week of work for this class. So some weeks there'll be more, some weeks there'll be less. As you look at the course schedule, it lays out what has to be done each week, and you can see certain weeks there's not quite as much to do, and other weeks there's a little bit more to do. So we'll get into that a little bit more as we go. So since this is a 4-credit hour class, and we do cover the entire book, 20-some chapters, the whole purpose of this course is to introduce you to business topics. We cover a wide range of things, from human resources to marketing to advertising to ethics to regulation, a little bit of accounting, so a whole array of topics, and hopefully we'll pique your interest in one of those or a couple of those, so as you go forward in your studies, that'll be something that you'll be interested in and want to develop more into, or take some more courses and find out more about it. So that's kind of the idea of this course, is to introduce you to a whole array of topics. We don't cover them for very long, other than the stock market, which we have quite a long project that lasts around 6 weeks, and it's kind of fun in that you get to pick a number of stocks, and then we track them, and we try to determine what's going on with your portfolio. And so hopefully you'll learn a little bit about the stock market. We also spend some time with a number of other assignments. You'll have a number of written assignments that you'll have to do for this course. And again, those are laid out in our course schedule. The other thing that we do is we have what's called discussion boards, and so for those of you that have taken online classes before, you know what a discussion board is. For those that haven't taken an online course, the discussion board starts out at the beginning of the week, and I will ask a number of questions based on the chapter we're studying, or maybe some additional readings that I've given you. And then you go on to the discussion board and post your thoughts and answers to those questions, and then you also respond to other students' posts as well. And so we'll have a number of those assignments throughout the semester as well. So we'll have the stock market project, we'll have some written assignments that you'll have to do, we'll have the discussion board, we'll have a number of tests. All these tests will be taken online, they'll be timed, and so it's important when you're taking a test that you find a block of time when you're not going to be interrupted. Typically on the exams we give you 1 hour to complete them. So what you'll want to do is find some quiet space and quiet time where nobody will interrupt you, so that once you get started on the test, you have 60 minutes to finish it. And if something comes up and you got to leave, then you're out of luck. So be careful on the exams. Make sure that you set aside quiet time where you'll be able to complete the entire thing. So I think you'll find that over the course of the semester we'll keep you busy. We have a number of projects and assignments each week. As you go on Blackboard, you'll see an assignment posted for that week, which will tell you everything that needs to be done. For example, the first week we covered Chapter 1, so you have to read Chapter 1. You'll have to do an online assignment called Learn Smart, which is part of our book. The publisher has that software created. You have to register for that product, and then each week you'll do an assignment, a Learn Smart assignment as well. And that just tests the comprehension of what you've read. Make sure you've gotten all the key points from that chapter. And those are worth 10 points each week. So you'll do that. So the first week we'll read Chapter 1, we'll do that Learn Smart assignment. And then I have a non-graded discussion board so that you can get a little bit familiar with using the discussion board. And you can go out there and post some information about yourself. You'll see that I've already posted some information about myself, and I have a little card out there, a 3x5 card, that kind of gives you some ideas of things that you should post about yourself, what you're studying, and if you've taken online classes before, that kind of thing. And then we also have a written assignment starting off the first week. So I think you'll find this course is quite enjoyable. We cover a lot of different topics. We keep moving, so if there's one topic that you don't particularly like, typically we're only on it for a week, and then we move on to something else. So with that, that's kind of the introduction for this winter of 2013 for Business 103. And if you also look at the welcome announcement on Blackboard, you'll also find that I've got a video that does an orientation which explains the syllabus, explains the course schedule, explains all of the assignments. So I encourage you to take a look at that video as well, and then make sure that you're expecting what I'm expecting in this course, and then everything will go fine. If you do have any questions, you can always email me. My information is in Blackboard as well as my office phone number. If you have an emergency, you can always call as well. So good luck this semester. I look forward to meeting you online and working with you in Business 103.